Hi guys, I hope that you're having a fabulous day. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share some of the newest goodies to my collection. 2 handbags, and one of those bags is pre-loved and an accessory. So I hope that you enjoy it. If you do, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Alright, so I'm going to be a bit of a brat and I'm going to hold off on the bags and I'm going to do the accessory first. And I have to tell you guys, I have some major dry eye going on right now. My eye feels like it's going to pop out of its socket. My contact feels like it's going to pop out of my eye. So if you guys see me going like this a lot, it's because I'm struggling with my eyeballs. But I do have some eye drops standing by. All right, so anyways, like I said, I'm going to begin with the accessory. And by accessory, I mean a pair of sunglasses. But they came in this beautiful box that says Saint Laurent. They are from Saint Laurent. I did pick these up at Nordstrom Rack. Now, my local Nordstrom Rack, I have been able to get some awesome sunglasses there for some awesome savings. I don't know how, I don't know why, but whatever it is, I'm happy, and these are right in that same thing with some awesome savings. But here is the case. It says Saint Laurent. It's a little boring, no? I feel like with sunglass cases, tell me if you guys feel the same way. I kind of want them to have a little bit of oomph. I don't want them to be so plain and so boring, even though 99% of the time I end up putting them in my Louis Vuitton sunglass case. So it's like, what does it matter? But still, I feel like with sunglass cases, I feel the same way as I do with packaging. Like, I want it to look pretty. I want it to look nice, even though I'm not going to use it. I don't know. Again, let me know if you guys feel the same way. But here it says Saint Laurent up top, and it says Saint Laurent in there. But here is like the little paperwork that it came with. I can't believe I got these. And the little dust cloth. But here are the sunglasses. And let me put them on. I really like that they're just plain black. And they have the Saint Laurent logo very small on either side. So I really do like that. Now, these are oversized. You guys know I do oversized sunglasses because with these big old cheeks, I need something to kind of to help me out. But peep them out. What do we think? I love these. They're simple, they're big, and I don't know, I really like them. But best of all, are you ready for the price? The price. I paid $99.97 for them. I was like, oh, I saw them and I'm like, I don't need any more sunglasses. I don't need any more sunglasses. But I saw them there and I was like, oh, let me just try them on. And then I flipped it over and I saw the price. I'm like, there's no way. I asked the sales lady, I'm like, really? $99.97? She's like, yeah, $99.97. I was like, whoop, I gotta get them. I gotta get them, right? I mean, I really like them. Again, very simple, but they do the job. They do the job. And this is probably why they were so cheap. It says on here, and I'll put the SKU on there. I'll put the SKU on the description box below. It says Women's Optical Set 2015 black. So maybe it's because they're so freaking old that I got them for $99.97. I don't care. But still, $100 for some Saint Laurent sunglasses. Why not? I did look on their website and I didn't see them on there. But again, I will link everything down below if you guys want to check them out. But I love that. I love the very simple YSL on there. Okay, sunglasses aside, let's go for the handbag, and I'm going to do the Louis Vuitton handbag first. Now, this is going to be a true unboxing, and you guys know I really don't like to do true unboxings just because I think they take forever, but I'm really excited about this one. It's not going to surprise anybody because I did talk about it, I think 2 videos ago, but here is the giant box that it came in. This is super misleading because the item is not this big, but look at this. Louis Vuitton, all right? I haven't even taken anything out, but Jesus Cristo. This is what we got going on. Louis Vuitton. So I did get this. My God, I got this on the website and I requested the shopping bag to come with it. So there's the shopping bag, and this is new. Since when does Louis Vuitton do tissue paper in their boxes? I don't think I've ever seen tissue paper. That's kind of crazy. And the tissue paper, it has like little squares on it. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Ah, that's pretty cool. Maybe Louis Vuitton is taking note from some of these other fashion houses that do have the, what's it called? The tissue paper. Because I think, I like it. I think that adds to the overall thing, right? So yes, Louis Vuitton. Yes, finally. Okay, so I dropped the the receipt on the floor, but here it is in the box. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is not going to surprise anybody. Like I said, it's nothing really like new to my collection because for those of you that have been watching my channel for a while, many of you know that I am a creature of habit. And when I really like something, I often like to get it in different colors and different patterns because even though they might be the same bag, that different pattern or that different leather or whatever gives it a completely different feel, right? So remember that. Remember that when it comes to this bag. Okay, so there it is in the dust bag. I'm kind of nervous too because I haven't always had the best success when it comes to Louis Vuitton. Sometimes I purchase items that, you know, do have noticeable quality issues with them. But hopefully, fingers crossed, my toes are crossed, my eyes are crossed, that everything is going to be okay. So here it is in the dust bag. The dust bag is enormous, which I love. Okay. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's even more beautiful than I thought. But the newest bag to my collection is the stunning, the absolutely gorgeous Louis Vuitton Noé BB in the Demi Azur. So you guys know how I feel about Demi Azur. Demi Azur is my second favorite print. I think it's amazing. I think it's beautiful. And this Noé BB, I have fallen head over heels in love with my monogram one. I did bring it out so we have even more eye candy. I have been using this bag like crazy and I tried to stay away from this, all right? I tried to stay away from it. I had it in my basket on the Louis Vuitton website forever. And what can I say? One night, you know, late night shopping got the best of me, but here it is. Look, this leather is like bright white. Let me look it over just to make sure everything is okay. All right. Oh, made in France. I don't know why I did like that. I feel like I make these weird noises when I'm really excited. Either that or my voice gets super high pitched and really annoying too. Okay, so on here, it looks like it's a little bit of veining that makes it look a little bit darker. Do you guys see that right down here? Some of my bags have had that in the past. All right. So far, so good. Okay, what in the fake Louis Vuitton do we have going on here? What? If I didn't know better, I mean, they have little tags attached to them. When's the last time I bought a Louis Vuitton bag? It hasn't been that long. They've done a couple changes. I like it. I like it. So it just says Noé BB and Demi Azur. This kind of throws me off a little bit. All right, so let me look at this strap. Everything looks good. I always look for to see if the varnish is like, sometimes they do the varnish over a little too much, or you have like some pop stitches. But everything looks pretty fantastic. So there's the strap. Here is the little card. It says exterior leather, and then there's a little card, or the care card or whatever. And there is the interior. It is just one open, beautiful compartment, and you have so much space. I love this BB because it doesn't feel tiny and it doesn't feel enormous either. This is 100% my Goldilocks, and I said this in another video, this is my Goldilocks type of bucket bag. I think it is fabulous, but it's just, look at that, just open. The possibilities are endless with what you can put in here. I am smitten when it comes to this bag, and I can't wait for that honey golden patina that the leather is gonna get. And when you pair it with beautiful demi-azur, I just think it makes for a stunning combination. And just like the monogram one, it does have the little, these little guys here that are all shiny hardware. Everything is shiny hardware. I love it. I love it. I think that this is gonna look fantastic. I can't wait till it starts to age. And I will put it out for like 3 or 4 days, just in my room, not in the sun, so it can acquire a base patina. And then by acquiring a base patina, you can, it can lead to a beautiful honey golden patina later on. So I'll just leave it in my room like this. And then a few days later, I'll do the same thing with the base. So that way everything has a cohesive base patina on it. But there it says made in France and Louis Vuitton Paris on that side. But let me show you guys, let me do some up close shots so you guys can see it a little bit better. Oh, I think it is beautiful. I love this bag. Let me give it a little bit more shape because let's be honest, this doesn't really make it look all that appealing, right? So picture it like so. And just like the monogram one, I'm not going to be using this strap. I don't really like this strap. I mean, it does have quite a few adjustments on here, but I don't really like to use this bag crossbody just because it does have such a big base that when I put it on, it feels like it's a little too bulbous. It feels like it ends up protruding off of my body way more than I would like. So I am going to get another top handle for it and use it the same way. So let me show you guys how it's gonna look. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I know that this is not everyone's cup of tea, but this is a fantastic bag. And like I said before, with the monogram one, I cannot put it down. And with the way that I feel about demi-azur and seeing as how spring and summer are right around the corner, this is going to be in constant rotation. But look at that. Oh, I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I am so happy. I'm so happy that I decided to go for it. Cause like I said, I kept thinking, no, just hold off, you know, just keep enjoying the monogram one. You don't need the demi-azur one, you don't need it. But I just kept thinking, you know, I think it was like 2 o'clock in the morning and I just kept looking at it in my basket. And I felt like the basket was saying, go for it, Minnie. Go for it. You need to go for it. And I gave in and I said, yes, proceed to checkout. So I couldn't be happier. Absolutely love, love, love this bag. And you guys will see this beautiful patina on it in a little bit. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let's put them side by side. There we go. So as you can see, this one already has a really beautiful patina going on. I think it's gorgeous. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. So the Louis Vuitton Noé BB in the demi-azur. For those of you that have been thinking about going for a demi-azur piece, I promise you, you are going to love it. And it just adds a completely different, I don't know, it adds a little bit of freshness, I think, to an outfit. And even though I know that the canvas can sometimes yellow, some of my pieces have yellowed over time. Sometimes it just depends on the roll of canvas that they use. They might be a little bit more yellow than others as time goes by, but still, whether it yellows or whether it doesn't, I just think it looks beautiful, especially when it has that beautiful honey golden patina that I am all about. So that brings us to our last item, and that is the PRELOVED handbag. And I went for a vintage beauty from Coach. As you guys can see, this is the old school Coach dust bag. I'm surprised it even came with the dust bag, considering that it does have quite a bit of age to it. But many of you guys know that I will forever have mad love for Coach, because before there was luxury, there was Coach. And I was like a die-hard Coach person. Like I wouldn't say it was an excessive collection. My husband might disagree, but I mean, I like the variety that I had with the handbags that I had from Coach, you know? Now this bag in particular, I have never had this style I have. I think at one point in time I had maybe 5 or 6 of the smaller style of this one. But this one in particular, I fell in love with it 100 years ago, and it was sold out everywhere. I called so many different Coach places. No one had it. I couldn't find it anywhere. And then like on I think it was like on eBay and all those other places, they were selling for crazy amounts. So I just chalked it up to, okay, it is what it is. It wasn't meant to be. And you know, I moved on. So it was probably, I want to say maybe 2 or 2.5 weeks ago, I came across it and my jaw just dropped. Now, I know it's not going to be for everybody. It is definitely for me, but my jaw dropped, and it's going to sound so corny, but I got the warmest fuzzies I have ever felt, and this sweet nostalgia just kicked in, and I was like, I have to have it. I have to have it. I don't care if it's been 100 years since I was looking for it back then, but I have to have it. And I used it this past weekend. I felt like a kid. I felt like, I don't even know. I can't even describe it. But I felt, hold on, there's like fuzzies all over my face. I felt kind of like, I don't know. I felt like I had this grin just brimming from ear to ear because of this bag. And I was stoked. I was stoked to say the least. But anyways, here it is. The Coach Vintage Beauty that I added to my handbag collection is the gorgeous to me Carly in the large size in this beautiful beige canvas. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I know it's not going to be for everybody, but there was something about the Coach Carly bag in particular, this style, that I was just obsessed with. And I think it's because of this bag that I love the sound that chains and the sound that the hardware makes on bags. Because with this one, I mean, you can definitely hear it. But I love this bag. I paid $20 for it. $20. Like I said, I don't care if it's 100 years later. I mean, I had to have it. I love how simple it is, and all the Coach Carlys that I had before had the CC logo. I had black, I had gold, I had beige with the CCs. I don't know, but like I said, it was definitely one of my favorite styles from this brand, and I think it is beautiful. Super simple, but look at this leather. I love vintage Coach leather. You can feel the quality, the details that it has. And this bag is what, like, I don't know, 20 years old or something like that. Look at how large that bag is. It has the little Coach stamp. You have 2 slip pockets, 1 zippered pocket, and a little D-ring. But I think it's great. And it just says Coach right here. You can turn it around and you wouldn't know what kind of bag this is from afar. I think those of us that love the Coach Carly bags can spot this bag a mile away, especially with the beautiful turn locks that it has. But I was just like, oh, my heart was beating fast. Like I said, it sounds so corny, but I loved it. And when I put it on, this is going to sound even cornier, but when I used it this past weekend, it felt like home. Does that sound bad? Does that sound stupid? It felt like home. It felt like, like this is where, I don't know. I don't know. I sound like a lunatic as I'm trying to describe this feeling because I'm doing a terrible job of being able to articulate it, but it's just, I don't know. And I always carried it like this, always. But I always had the smaller Carlys. Like I said, this is the large Carly, but $20, come on, $20 for as happy as this bag has made me. It's so worth it. It is so worth it. And I think it looks great. Like I said, just a little bits of wear here and there. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, let me know if you guys had any Coach Carlys in your collection. Were you a fan of the Coach Carly or whatever the case may be? Let me know in the comment section down below. But anyways, that does it for this, not haul, because it was only a few items. But I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope I was able to give you a little bit more info, especially if you're looking to add these items to your collection. I will try to find either those sunglasses, if I can find a link to somewhere that has them. I will put those down below. If not, I will just put the SKU for those of you you that want to check them out. But I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you'd like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not. The choice is yours. Have a great day.